Hello everyone, it's Mr Feltham here and welcome to virtual PE session number 5. Thank you for joining us. What we'll be doing, 30 minutes, we'll be doing some exercises. They get our heart rates up and get us really active whilst at home during the current lockdown. This workout is suitable for children and parents, so both can join in, you're more than welcome. Just make sure, obviously, just so we're nice and safe, we move all chairs and tables to the sides of the room, so we've got a nice working area in the middle. What you'll also need as well, 2 tin cans, baked beans. I've got chopped tomatoes here as well, so either one, as long as it's a tin can shape, or and actually you'll need both, so you'll need 2 large water bottles as well. And as well as that, you will also need an edge. So what you'll need is a chair like this, or you'll need a sofa like I've got over here. So you might just want to have that handy as well, because we'll be using that for one of our exercises later on. Right, so I'd like you now to pause the video, get everything that you need. As soon as you've got everything, unpause and we're going to go straight into our warm-up. Right, so now you should have everything that you need. We're going to go to our warm-up for 5 minutes, so just follow me along. So follow along with me, and I'm going to be timing it, okay? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Start to a jog. Start getting a bit of breathing going, getting a rhythm of breath. It's going to be really important today. Again, we're going to bring our heels up to our bottoms now, so just kick up like this. Put your hands in the way if you want to, if it's getting comfortable. And back to a jog again. Now we're going to bring the feet up to our hands. Okay, so we're going to kick one foot up to each hand, and we're just going to keep going on the spot, okay? Off we go. Should be able to hear my shoes hitting my hands, which means I'm obviously lifting them up high enough so they meet them. Just make sure we're doing that as well. Okay, and back to a jog again. Open those arms. Now we're going to lift those knees up. We're going to put our hands just in front. I'm going to lift those knees up and try and hit our hands, okay? So let's go. So really lift those knees, really bounce off those feet. We'll be really springy, so be on our toes when we do this one. And back to a jog. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, if you just take a look at me on the side, keep jogging, we're going to go down, touch our toes, and walk those hands out as far as we can, and then walk them back. So we're going from this into a press-up position, and then we're going to come back. We don't do a press up, we're just walking our hands out and then into that press up position. Really good. I'm kind of doing a press up here, but just get here, stop. That's perfect. And one more. Perfect, and then back to a jog. Okay, now we're going into some lunges, but I want us to go from when we do our lunge, we're going to go into a jump. So we're going to take a step, and we're going to jump and land on our next foot. So we're swapping legs, but we're doing a little bounce in the air to get that foot at the back to the front. So follow me, let's go. Nice steady pace. This is only our warm up, so we don't want to go too quick. Just whatever feels comfortable. And that'll be our last one. Back to a jog. Let's start throwing some punches now, okay? So throw those punches forwards. Okay, and back to a jog again. So we're going to end this warm-up with a couple of sprints. So follow me, go for 10 seconds, fast as we can, then we have a break, and we'll do another set. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and move those legs as quickly as we can. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, right. We've got 10 more seconds after our time, so for the rest of this, we're going to go as fast as we can, okay? So 3, 2, 1, follow me, let's go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Give yourselves a break, pause the video for 1 minute, get yourselves a drink, have a rest, then after that unpause, and we're going to go straight into our next set. Pause, skip forwards 1 minute, and then you'll find the next bit, okay? Okay, give yourselves another 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into our first set. Right, get yourselves back into position with our first exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a squat to knee burpee, okay? So what we're going to do, get into a squat, I'm going to squat down to the floor, then I'm going to bring those legs behind, I'll show you, and to the front. So what we're going to do, so we're going to jump into a squat, and then hands up, down to a squat, and then we're going to bring those legs forwards, okay? And then jump up. So follow me, 30 seconds for work, okay? Then we're going to have 30 seconds break. Okay, get in the position, make sure you're ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So squat, jump, squat. Great work. 10 seconds now. Let's keep going. Really speed it up. 3, and hold it there. So now we're going to go to a plank, but we're going to move side to side. So get into a plank position for me, supported on our arms. And what we're going to do is we're going to twist either side. So we're going to lift up our bottom and our back, and we're going to twist around to the left, the right and the left. So follow me, got 10 seconds. Right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember to twist that upper body when we go side to side. Great work. 10 seconds left. Let's speed it up. 2, 1, stop. Okay, now we're going to go into some reverse lunges. So rather than stepping forwards, like we normally would, we're just going to step backwards and perform the lunge that way. Okay, make sure we keep it nice and tall, arms across our body. We want to keep that head up, back nice and straight, and really go until our knees touching the floor. 5 seconds now, get yourselves ready in that squat position, ready to go into our first lunge. Right, let's go. Right, let's get into that rhythm. Right, 10 seconds now. Again, let's speed this up. Really good work. And hold it there, stop. Right, now we're going to do some sprints. But when we sprint, we're going to sprint for a little while, then we're going to duck down, sprint and duck, okay? If any of you are doing gymnastics or have done gymnastics in PE, you'll know that this is a tuck shape, so we're going into a tuck shape. Right, got 5 seconds left now. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and quick, the legs, and duck. Let's go. And duck down. And duck. Duck. And duck. 5, 4, keep going, sprinting. 3, 2, 1, stop. Right, last exercise for this set then is a bicycle. So we're going to go onto our backs, lie nice and flat, lift those legs up, tilt our head forwards, support it with our hands like we're lying in a hammock, and we're going to cycle with those legs forwards. Imagine we've got little pedals, invisible pedals in front of us, and we're pedaling our bike. Okay, 5 seconds now, get in that position. I want to see you all in this position, ready to go. Let's go. Keep that back flat on the floor. Only our head should be up. Right, 5 seconds now, cycle even quicker. Last bit of time left. And stop where we are. Okay, first set done. Give yourselves a break for 2 minutes this time. Grab yourselves a drink, have a proper break. I want you to pause the video now. I want you to fast forward 2 minutes, and then we should be ready for our second set. So I'll join you then. "30 seconds left now, so you should be getting yourselves ready. Grab a quick drink while you can. That's what I'm going to do. 10 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're going to go into a squat now, but this time when we come out of the squat, we're going to go up onto our tiptoes. So that's going to work the muscle right at the bottom of our legs called our calf, okay? Then we're going to come down, up onto our tiptoes. So let's get ready then. I'm going to go 30 seconds. Get a nice position for me, ready to show me you're ready to do your squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And really drive up onto those toes when we come up. Right, we're coming up to our 10 seconds. Let's speed it up this time. Let's not slow down. Let's keep getting even quicker. Finish strong. And freeze there. Right, next one's going to be our tricep dip. So I need you to find yourselves a chair, like we had at the beginning, or a sofa. So I'm going to use my sofa here. Pull this out. And we're going to put our hands on the edge. Okay. Fingers should be pointing forwards, okay? And then we're going to sit forwards onto our bottom, and we're going to lower ourselves down, push up, lower ourselves down, push up. Okay, so we'll be activating the muscles in the back of our arms called our triceps, so really important muscle. We'll go 30 seconds. Right, 3, 2, 1, get in that position, and let's go. Perfect, keep those feet flat on the floor for me. That body nice and tall. You should really start feeling quite tired in your arms when you do this one. Perfect, and 5 seconds now, so let's really get those last few in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish up there. Right, next one we're going to be doing some spotty dogs. So with this little one, we're going to lift our opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're just going to switch like this. Okay? So I'll show you from the side. Just see what it looks like. Okay. If you were here on the previous sessions, you probably would have done that one. We have done that exercise before, but to anyone new, that's how we do it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really bounce off those feet again. Really, we want to be light on our feet when we do this one. I shouldn't hear feet stomping like this. Just nice and light on our toes. Okay. And 10 seconds left. Let's speed them up. 3, 2, 1, stop. And to finish off this set, we are going to do some sit-ups. So we're going to line our back, flat on the floor, and we're going to lift our chest up to our knees and lie back down. So a complete sit-up, hug our legs, and come back down. We should be using our core for this one to pull ourselves back up. Okay, if you've got a sofa, again, you can tuck your feet underneath, and that can make it a bit easier. So if you struggle, use the sofa. Right, and let's go. Breathing's really important with this one, keep that breathing going. We don't want to use our back too much, use our core to pull ourselves up. 5 seconds now. 2, 1. Great work, guys, again. So 2 minutes, rest, and we're going to go on to our final step, which is going to be our equipment. So you're going to need to get your 2 tin cans, as well as your water bottles. Okay, you're going to need both of those for this last set, so grab them while you're having a break. Pause the video, fast forward 2 minutes, and I'll see you there. So guys, we're now coming up to 30 seconds before we start again. So I'd like you to start setting up our first exercise, which is going to be our dodge and weaves. So you're going to need both your tin cans and your water bottles for this. And you're going to form a nice straight line. So you should be able to see 2 water bottles. Let's have a quick look. Yes, you can see it there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. You should be ready now. So for this next exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to be dodging and weaving our way through the little gates. Okay, so if you watch me, I'm going to run up to the first tin can, and I'm going to skip sideways. Then when I get to here, I'm going to skip sideways again, stay light on my feet. I'm going to run back, and I'm going to repeat it all over again. So let's get ready. Be free to follow me along. And just obviously make sure you've got a nice clear space going down here. Everything's cleared out of the way. Okay, right, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So sideways, light on our feet, and then opposite way back, keeping nice and low. Okay, right, 10 seconds now. See how many more we can complete. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. I'm going to make it back. 2, 1. Stop there. Right, 30 seconds. Let's clear everything away. Perfect. Okay. Right, so now what we're going to do, our next exercise is going to be called skiers. So, we need our 2 water bottles, and we're going to be doing a bit of skiing. So put our feet together in a nice narrow position. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to drive those arms backwards. So from the side, our elbows should be coming back like this. So squatting down, pulling back, squatting down, pulling back. Right. So now I'm going to get ready. 30 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squat down, pull back. Squat down, pull back. Make sure we're coming down properly for those squats. Onto the bottom, nearly touching the floor. And driving forward with those arms. 5 seconds. Speed up again. How many more can we get in? 2, 1, and stop. Excellent. Our next one is going to be some shoveling now. So we're going to get those water bottles. Okay, we're going to make a shovel. I'm going to lean down. I'm going to throw it over our backs. So we're going to get our shovel into the ground and throw it over our backs. Okay, so we're going to do one this side, and then we're going to do one this side. Right. 5 seconds. Let's get in that shovel position. So you've got top of your shovel, bottom of your shovel. 3, 2, 1, and start digging. Then the opposite side. Really get into that digging motion. Getting into the soil, and we're throwing it over our backs. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Right, so using our 2 bottles or our 2 tin cans, I'll use these here. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing some goblet rotations. So goblet is a really fancy cup that I used to use back in old times. So you're going to bring it up to our face like this, and we're going to rotate our upper body, okay, to each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Really twist to each side. Okay, 5 seconds now. Keep that action going. One, finish there. Great work. Really good work, guys. And let me have a look. Okay. And then what we're going to do for a final exercise, finish with a nice core one. We're going to lie on our backs. I'm going to do some V sit-ups. So, legs straight, lying back, so we're in a bit of a star shape on our backs. We're going to reach up those arms and our legs, touch up legs, come back down, and keep doing that. We don't want our arms and legs to touch the floor every time. So when we come back down, we're going to let them hover a little bit, and then come back up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So the last one, guys, so really put lots of effort into this one. Remember that breathing as well, keep that breathing going. Okay, 5 seconds now, quick as we can. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you for joining in. Before we go, we're going to do a quick cool down, so just relax our muscles after all the work we've been doing today, because we've worked really hard. So we're going to start by lying on our backs, have a nice lie down. I'm going to lift that leg, keep one foot on the floor with the knee bent, lift the other one up, and we're going to just pull it slightly towards us. Keep it as straight as we can, point that toe would be really good as well. Get a nice stretch going down through the back of that leg. Make sure our bottom stays on the floor for this one. We shouldn't be coming up like that. We need to come down. And change over. Okay, come back. Well, I'm going to stay down for this next one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cross one of our legs and put it on top. Okay, so make a little bit of a bent shape on the top of our knees on the floor. You're going to pick that foot up, so both feet are off the floor, and you're going to pull it towards us. So holding under our knee, so down here. I'm going to pull it towards us, and this will do the glute muscles, which are in our bottom, okay? So it might sound a bit silly, but they are very important for when we do exercises like squats. So we need to make sure we stretch them properly. And change over. So just do the opposite now, so the leg that was on the floor will come on top of your leg, and we'll pull this one towards us. Right, then let's come back up. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to swing those arms. Well done, guys, that's it. Perfect. Then because we've done our tricep muscles today, we're going to reach those arms up. We're going to put one over the top of our head and push it down. So you're pushing on that elbow, which is going to make that hand, this hand, travel down our back. Just don't push it too hard, just until you feel a slight, tiny little stretch in your tricep. And change over. Excellent, and just what we're going to do is link our hands together, top of our head, in between our hands, we're going to lean forwards, okay? So just lean forward slightly. Okay, and finally we're just going to do a quad stretch, so find something to lean against. If you're quite good at balancing, just pick a spot on the wall. I'm looking at the wall behind the camera, and I'm going to just lift my leg up so I can come back a bit. Okay, so you bring that leg behind you, lean forwards, feel stretch at the front. Okay, I'm going to change over. Perfect. Okay, and then we're just going to shake our arms and legs off a little bit. Do a couple of head circles. Just circle our shoulders a little bit. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining virtual PE again. This is going to be the last one that I'm doing in series, but the aim of the series of 5 is, if you haven't done any of the others, you can look back at the other 4, and all of these can be used during the week. So for parents, if you're obviously you're homeschooling children, they can do one of these every day. So there's one for a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that can be used as part of their day to keep them active. So that's what it's going to be. Each of these is just going to be a little resource. If you go onto Premier Dorset and Wiltshire YouTube channel, search it on YouTube, you can find the videos, all of them, and you can pick one for every day. Everyone's got a different exercise. I've tried to vary it as much as possible, so you get a different one each day. But for everyone that has been joining in, thank you once again for joining in. I hope this has helped you. I hope it's helped you get active. Obviously, the aim of these videos is to help you stay active during quite a difficult time when a lot of you are at home. So I hope that's helped, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good rest of your day.